Yeah. What's going on, true believers? Yes, I'm on a new venture now, and I know it says Wednesday. I know that. I know that already. I was going to debut this on Wednesday, but I might have to work around that time right there. So I said, "Fuck it, I'm going to do it today." So here it is, first episode of Self Made Podcast. I think I found my content. I'm just gonna stick to what I love. And what I love is football. Um, I'm just putting stuff together right now, and hopefully one day I could share it on many groups. But I want to build up the numbers first. So hit me up if you want to join in the convo. Well, we're just doing the preview of Kickoff Week One, NFL Kickoff Week One, and we got some matches, some weird days, some good matches. We're gonna go a little recap of the playoffs from last year, how we got to this situation. Not gonna get into no details about free agency, but if you watch ESPN, NFL Network, or if you got any apps on your app, you know um, what's going on here and there. Um, and I tell you more about what I expect for the future for the rest of my tender on this channel, because I think this is definitely the content I want to do, which is football. So I love football, so that's gonna be dope. Just making sure I can get all the setup off. Yeah, okay. Let me go on here. Okay, you hear my voice, my lovely voice. Uh, um, yeah. So sit back, relax, hang out with your boy. Make sure, as always, like, share, subscribe. Uh, the goal is just to get 500, then I build up from there. I am seven subscribers away on YouTube from 500, so let's see how I can do that. I really appreciate everybody that stuck around with me from my old podcast, and y'all still here. I definitely appreciate that. Uh, like I said, I'm just doing some extra stuff here for for the podcast, and then we gonna hit my first ever. Well, in a long time, not first ever, but my first disclaimer, because I don't want nobody to come after me, you know. And we're gonna do this thing. It's not gonna be a long show. I think for this one it's gonna be an hour and a half, and then next week I might have a co-host or a special guest co-host. Um, and that's how we go. And if we do good and we got some magic going, might be my permanent co-host for the rest of the time. And yeah, let's just do this damn thing. And I'm done. Cool, 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 cool. So I'm gonna go on my other page, and then we gonna start this bad boy up. Alrighty? Alright, 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 alright. Let's see how we gonna do this. There we go. Alright. Alright. So now that I got all that out the way, here we go. Yeah, what's going on, true believers? Yes, your brother is back with new venture, new venture. Uh, new content. So here's the thing. I'm gonna just do this little introductions. Yes, I am going to put any video that I have done during the day. Watching if it's come to wrestling events, football events, high school, college, NFL. Um, that's just but when it comes to podcasts or my weekly Thursday top five Thursdays is going to be football, 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 football. Of course, my shorts on my YouTube page is going to be consist of some funny stuff or motivation or just outlandish shit. But appreciate the support. But let's get to this thing, and it's called. I'm about to do a recap of what happened during the last year playoffs. If you don't mind, here we go. So y'all remember this, which let's go to the wild card in the AFC. AFC, we had Houston. We had Cleveland at Houston. Actually, I don't know how they had that flip. Miami versus Kansas City. Buffalo versus Pittsburgh. Um, Very weird to see Kansas City the wild card, but that's a new format. It's because one is only few that get a bye is no one seed, which was Baltimore. Um, So of course, Houston got past Cleveland, and they faced Baltimore because they was the last, the bottom of the top four. That one. Then you had Kansas City who beat Miami. Tough day for Tyreek, but cool. Buffalo surpassed Pittsburgh. Then you had the semis. But Baltimore survived Houston, and Kansas City. For some reason, Buffalo just can't get past Kansas City in the playoffs. After that, the conference championship, Baltimore against Kansas City, which we will talk about more because that's part of the kickoff. And as you know, Kansas City went into Baltimore and went to the Super Bowl. On the NFC side, we had uh, Tampa Bay versus Philly. If y'all remember, Philly kind of limped into the playoffs. Was kind of weird about that, but yeah, we're gonna talk more about Philadelphia Eagles. Detroit, not the laughing stock Detroit that y'all thought. Uh, they went in and they faced the Rams, and we're gonna talk more about that because that's also a kickoff game rematch. And Dallas against Green Bay. Um, I'm, Let me just say this right now. This is the unbiased podcast. Yes, I am a Giant fan, but most importantly, I'm a football fan. And I'm gonna say that was an upset. Green Bay beating Dallas in the wild card last year. Um, and everybody know no one seed for the NFC was San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers faced the lowest seed that won that wild card, which was the Green Bay Packers, and Detroit went to face Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, like I said, Tampa Bay went into Philadelphia and beat uh, uh um a Eagle team that limped in the playoffs. I can't kid you not. I don't know how they was possibly one of the favorites in the midseason, but that's what happens when you go to a long season. Divisional round, San Francisco beat Green Bay. Detroit beat Tampa Bay, and they made it to the conference finals. They almost won that conference final. If I'm not mistaken, they was leading, but those damn 49ers was built to last, and the 49ers went to Super Bowl. We had a rematch from the 2020 Super Bowl, if I'm not mistaken, or 2021. Help me out here, people. Um, yeah, and Kansas City is the defending and two-time. They won back to back. First time anybody did that since New England, and that's all. And that's the recap of the playoffs because this season, with all the moves that we got this season, it it's I don't know I don't know. Even with this team right here, I don't know. Giants, I don't know what's going on with the moves that y'all did. But I ain't talking about no office shit. I'm here to talk about the games next week. And the games next week, we're gonna start with the first game, the kickoff of all kickoff games. Uh Thursday night, Thursday night, the rematch, the rematch of the conference championship game. We have Baltimore versus Kansas City in Kansas City. And my God, is Lamar go good over this hump? I mean, two-time MVP. I think he made that was the first time in the conference championship game, if I'm not mistaken, last year. But every team goes through this. You gotta go through some hump. Even Peyton Manning went through this with Tom Brady to get his first Super ring. Uh, Hopefully Lamar got the weapon that he needed to add on with that big King Henry. So looking forward to this game. And Kansas City's Kansas City. As long as you got Patrick Mahomes, you got a fighting chance. I don't know about the defense. I don't know where it is ranked. I didn't do all that for this. I will get with that another time. But let's get to the next game, shall we? The next game is on Friday in Brazil. Now, before I go there, I remember there was a rule about no one can wear green. You pick two teams that wear green. So how this gonna work? Uh, my co-host for life, which is my wife, she told me that the Packers just go to wear yellow. I don't know. Well, let's get to that. Green Bay versus Philly. I think Philly's the home team in this one. Don't possibly don't know. Don't matter. But Philly against Green Bay, like I said, Green Bay won their wild card last year. Philly did not. Um, Philly, but Philly. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to say this. Philly, it's Super Bowl, but and it's all on Mr. Hurts. It's all on Mr. Hurt. Uh, they provide you with not just three wide receivers. They provide you with the man himself, Mr. Barkley. You have a solid line. The offense should be ranked in the top five. Um, but Green Bay got some additions too. So this might be a good game offensively. I don't know about the defensive side of both sides, but offensively, this should be a great game to watch, fun game to watch. And that's all I want to say about that. Then we we get to. I'm sorry, I didn't even use my ticker. Oh man, oh man, I am like rusty, people. I'm sorry, but this is actually a special Friday night game in Brazil. See, I got a ticker. I got a ticker. Um, so after that game, you know, we get down to nitty gritty of of the next game, and the next game will be on Sunday. Yeah, yeah. We have them Saints against them Panthers. Now I don't see nothing um exciting going on in neither team, but someone gotta win this game, right? So we go just go there with that. Someone gotta win this game. I just don't know who. um But if I do gotta pick, I am gonna pick the Saints. The Saints probably got a better team than the Panthers, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Next game is the Patriots going into Cincinnati. I definitely got Cincinnati winning this. I'm not being mean. I'm not being mean. I'm just keeping it real. Just keeping it real. I think the Bengals are well equipped than the Patriots, and don't let's not forget this is the first season in a long time that I could say There's no Bill Belichick on the sideline for the New England Patriots. Yeah, yeah. It's the first time. In fact, let me fix this. If y'all don't mind, I fix this. There we go. And this is the first time you're not going to see Bill Belichick on the sideline for the New England Patriots, and I want to see how the atmosphere, the chemistry is going to change. Is it going to change, or is it going to be the same old same old? We don't know. Let's see what happens for New England and the Bengals. Of course, I'm going with Cincinnati for this game, but I just want to see how the New England Patriots look without Bill Belichick. Might be a good look. Ah! My Giants at home against Minnesota. Mm, um, mm, um, dang. I don't know. They did not look good this preseason. Daniel Jones did not look good this preseason. Uh, the defense looked good for the Giants, uh, but the Minnesota Vikings. Uh, they had my boy. They had my boy from Michigan as their quarterback, but he's out. I don't know who they got, and I'm scared. I think the Vikings are a favorite by a point. I think so. This might be a boring game, but it's Giants squeak it out. Giants squeak it out. I am not having no predictions on this game. I am not. I will not do that to myself. I am not. Ah, we got the Texans. The Texans is actually at Indianapolis. So let's flip that around. But I liking this Texan team right now. They got a core. They just got Diggs, and they already had a good looking offense. Not disrespecting the Colts, but I don't think they built to hang with the Texans in Week 1. Now they might build up during the season. But Week 1, I don't see the Colts coming out the victors in this Texan game at all. So Houston, I got y'all. Yeah, then we got these Steelers. Let me say one thing about this. I always believe, and maybe I'm the only one. I believe that if you made the playoffs, you should be you should have a home opener. I think all the playoff teams from last year should have a home opener, and then after that, that's when you mingle everything else after that. But the Steelers against the Falcons, I'm going with the Steelers, not just because that's my mama team, but the Falcons are still rebuilding. Yeah, still rebuilding. And no disrespect to my brother Raheem, shout out to Raheem Hillside Jersey represent, but your first win ain't coming Week 1. But you might surprise me. Raheem is a great coach. He might surprise me. Next game, Titans against the Bears. So for the Bears first game without Mr. Fields, but they got a nice replacement. That guy from USC, Heisman. Did he win the Heisman? Yes, he did. Mr. Williams did win the Heisman. Um, I don't care what he does in his personal life. I just need everybody to understand that. I don't care if he paint his fingernails. I don't care if he's a little soft and he want to cry and look at movies holding his dog. On the football field, that boy got talent. Hopefully, it'll translate to something with the Bears. This is the first game. The Titans don't have King Henry. Wow, first game. So I don't know if this is the right call. If I don't know if the Bears home or the Titans home. I don't know. Someone could correct me on that. But I'm going with the Bears on this one. I'm going with the Bears. The Bears to beat the Titans Week 1. Anybody from Tennessee, please don't come at me. I just without King Henry, Ryan Tannehill, if that's still your quarterback, I just don't. No. Next game, Cardinals against the Buffalo Bills. Now, the last time these two met was during the pandemic, and if y'all remember that game, like I do, that was one hell of a game, and with one hell of an ending to it. So, what we gonna get this time? And I think, yeah, the Cardinals is in Buffalo. So luckily for them, this is beginning of September. It's still kind of hot in Buffalo. But I'm going with Buffalo. I'm going with Buffalo. Buffalo needs some redemption. I think Mr. Josh Allen needs to show that he is the Josh Allen of old and that he could do this. Shout out to Buffalo on this one. I'm gonna go with Buffalo on this one. Ooh! This is a Super Bowl rematch, actually. Seahawks against the Broncos. Uh I did not see no improvement with the Broncos. Oh, not the Broncos, the Seahawks. And for the Broncos, let me just say this. You can't blame Mr. Russell Wilson this time. You can't blame him. Let's see what y'all got. And this is the anniversary. They got these nice little uniforms. They go. Can't wait to play with those throwback uniforms. You know, with the Denver D on the helmet. I can't wait for that. I love those helmets. I love those uniforms. But I'm going with Seattle. I'm going with the Seahawks. For this game, week one. I think they're away, but I think they're coming to Mile High and dog walk the Broncos. No disrespect the Broncos, but this is also a rebuilding year for y'all. So I'm going with the Seahawks on this one. We're going to Duval. We're going with a battle of Florida. Let's go. Let's say that. The battle of South Florida. How about that? Jackson, we consider Jacksonville South Florida, right? Right there? South Florida for Jacksonville? No, that's North Florida. Oh, okay. We got Civil War there. All right. Duval against those boys from South Florida, Miami. Trevor Lawrence. You know what Trevor Lawrence made me feel like? I'm a Giant fan. I can say this. He gave me that Eli Manning feel. Scary, isn't it? It is. I know. But he does. But I won't be surprised if they give a good fight in this match, but I'm going with the Dolphins. The Dolphins got too many weapons. You got Mr. Hill, Speedy Gonzalez himself. You got a healthy Waddle, not to mention the running back core and a healthy Tua. So that's the offense side. I didn't even mention the defense. So let's go with the defense. You know, the defense I think probably improved a little bit. So I definitely want to see that happen for them and let's see where that goes. Well, I definitely go with the Dolphins uh, against Jacksonville, but it might be an entertaining game. Never know. Never know. Them boys. Them boys are going to Cleveland. And Cleveland, yes, they made the playoffs last year. Yes, the Cowboys made the playoffs last year, but both these teams lost in the wild card. I'm not saying this because I'm a Giant fan. I'm saying this because I'm going with the Browns. The Browns don't just have offense, they got defense. For the Cowboys' sake, give Dak his money. You gave Lamb his money. I don't know. Did they give Dak his money? I don't know. Help me out here, Cowboy fans. But the defense, the defense itself, Cowboys defense is up and down with me. Like one day they look like no one defense, then another week they look like mid. Then another week they look like the last place defense. So what defense are we going to see with the Cowboys in this game? Because they going to have to stop the Browns' rushing attack. That's one. And then once you stop that, everything is going to be that defensive line getting sacks. So I'm I ain't gonna say I'm looking forward to this game, but I'll keep an eye out for this game. But I'm going with the Browns. Let's go. Let's go back to the West Coast. Let's go with Vegas against Los Angeles. I still not used to calling the Chargers Los Angeles. Um, I don't see no improvement from either team except for Mr. and Mr. Pierce, Coach Pierce. I think this is your first full year as a coach for the Raiders. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know, but he's a player's coach. So I think they'll play hard for him, but I just don't see the Raiders winning this game. I feel the Chargers is gonna win this game, and but not by much. Not by much. It's not gonna blow out. I'll tell you that right now. But it's gonna be a good game. It'll be good. And if you watching this, I'm so sorry that some of the pictures look distorted. I will get better as the season goes along. So this is the first game, and I did not think I was gonna do a podcast today for for the kickoff. I thought I was gonna do it Wednesday when I have enough time to sharpen stuff up. But I'm sorry. I'm yeah. Anyway, next. The Commanders against the Bucks. Um, I'm going with the Bucks. I'm going with the Bucks. Not because they was a playoff team last year. That some a lot of times that don't mean shit. But I'm going with the Bucks because Washington did not show me nothing that they improved on. In fact, y'all gave up people. Y'all gave the Eagles one of your best wide receivers. Oh, y'all put that rookie quarterback, that Heisman rookie quarterback, in some disarray. I don't know what you want from me. So I'm going with the Bucks. Let's see what the Bucks could do. And then we got the rematch of rematches in the wild card. In the wild card. Sunday night football. The Rams against Detroit. Detroit beat the Rams and their former quarterback in the playoffs. The Rams kind of limped in the playoffs too, by the way, but still. Detroit came in. Detroit stomped. Well, not stomped. They just, let's say they won the game. They won the game. We'll just keep it as that. And we get a rematch. We get a rematch and see how it was last year a fluke or is Detroit for real? And is the Rams gonna be back in form, Super Bowl form? I don't know how out there the great when their great defensive tackle, Mr. Donald, he retired, and rightfully so. He did it on his terms. But it's gonna be a good game for Sunday night football. And that caps Sunday night. But we all know what's happening Monday night. Let me just change that ticker. We all know what's happening Monday night, right? Let's see. Let's see. Them Jets, Jets, Jets. It's gonna fly all the way to California, to face the runner-ups of the Super Bowl. Yeah. All right, let's put some respect on the 49ers. They're defending NFC conference champions. How about that? Only thing I want is Aaron Rodgers to fucking play the whole game. So y'all can shut up about that. I want Aaron Rodgers to play the whole game. And we might have a game here. We might. I mean, he got a receiving crew. Don't sleep on them. He got a healthy running back. Don't sleep on him. We just need him to be healthy. Just him. Just him to be healthy. That's all. Their defense is good. You know, they're not like top five, but they're good if you go with the plan. The 49ers are the 49ers. The 49ers got their wide receiver crew back. If you know, you know. They got Mr. McCaffrey. When he's healthy, he's a bad motherfucker. Can't wait for it. Um, but this game, like I said, I don't really give a damn which one win. I just want to see Aaron Rodgers play. That's all I want to see. My guy, what's going on? That's all I want to see. We've seen the preseason. We've seen the preseason. I just want to see him. What's going on, my guy? Um, Didn't play. I'm not even making a pick. I'm making a pick. I already told you what I want to see. Aaron Rodgers play. That's all. That's all. But that's all the games for week one that we got. Yeah, see, yeah, we'll stay within the hour. It's only half an hour. Only half an hour. But this is week one of the kickoff. But I'm gonna do this every Wednesday. I'm gonna try. I know some probably twice, probably October and November, and maybe, yeah, in December maybe. I might have to do an episode early on that Wednesday, but that's what I'm gonna do. That's what my concept is gonna be, just football. That's about it. But week one is ahead. Have your gear. Have all your gear. Support your team. Have your have your have your condiments, your chips, your devil eggs, pizza, whatever. I'm not with the fancy football thing, so please don't ask me. Don't ever ask me. But hopefully your team, not all teams can do it, but hopefully your team have a good season. We go mosey around here. Let me just give you the concepts of what I'm gonna do here. Like I said, I will have someone on the side of me while we talk about. We're gonna talk the next episode. We're gonna talk about week one, the results, and we're gonna give the preview of week two, and that's how we're gonna do it down the road for this whole season. Uh oh, wait, we already got a prediction. We already got a prediction. We already got a prediction. I like it. My boy said I got Baltimore versus 49ers Super Bowl. I had no problem. I just said this, bro. I really did. I just said Lamar got to get over that hump and starts week one. You need to go that hump with Kansas City, and he could do that. And I think he can with the addition of King Henry. Um, Remember, Baltimore, that's their thing. That's their thing. Is run the ball. I'll let you know, bro. I'll let you know. Um, yeah, I definitely can have up to at least four people we could talk about upcoming games and stuff like that. Season through the season, and yeah, I like that. I don't have nothing against Baltimore against the 49ers Super Bowl. I would love that rematch. As long as the lights stay on, you know what I mean? Yeah, this is gonna be one hell of a season. I always say that because free agency always it looks different. I'm gonna keep it NFL. I might during the countdown, doing my top 5 30s. I might bring some college stuff in, but I'm gonna keep it restricted to NFL. Um, but I might do down the road bowl games because this year playoff. If you got NCAA football, you see how they structure the playoffs. That looks exciting. So I wanna see how that is. Anyway, um, also I might do some shorts here and there when it comes for this podcast. I might do um some other stuff content wise, football for the content. But again, I am still gonna do my uh I might do a little hip hop here and there. I go to wrestling shows. I might do my videos. I go to wrestling shows, football, all that stuff. So the content gonna be all over the place. But when it comes to podcasting, I'm gonna keep it strictly NFL, football, present and past stuff. Because when the off season comes, I'm gonna need topics to talk about, and I'm gonna talk about some pad stuff. So that's how I'm gonna do it. But I'm looking forward to this. This is just the first episode, and always on the first episode, I always gotta look at some ways to get better. And I got another comment. I got the Jets winning 10 games with a wild card berth. Um, I gotta check out their schedule. They look like they got a good schedule for a 10-game win. I definitely, well, it's one thing I definitely want them to do. I want them to sweep New England this year. If you heard my wife, what she just said, she said for the first time in a long time, I want them to sweep New England. I don't know when the last time it happened. For my Giants, give me a respectful 7 wins, man. Yeah, give me a fight, New York Football Giants. Give me a fight, because y'all ain't show me nothing. And if y'all go give Daniel Jones the starting quarterback, I'd rather see. Like I can see my hand. I'd rather see him in, and then move on for that. But enough of that. Enough of that. I fucked up, bro. But you know what? I gotta die on that. I gotta die if they do just win 2 games. I gotta die with that. Ain't the worst I've seen from the Giants. It's not. But anyway. So on the content on the Facebook page, which is Mr. Attention Getter, just on the Facebook page, if y'all got any future shows or topics you want to see, let me know. Giants gonna be the #1 pick next year. I hope, you know what, I take that. I'll take that. Reason why I will take that is I don't know the last time the fucking Giants had #1 pick. We need hell. Let us get forced this 45 years. I was not born when the Giants had the #1 overall pick. We might need some of that. I need some of that, but it is what it is. Support your team. Give us some ideas on my Facebook page, which is Mr. Attention Getter, Self-Made Podcast. Go and give us a like on there. Follow us on there. Let me take this ticker off right now and change it. Sorry. You say you think they try and get Travis Hunter? I mean, everybody. I mean, I don't know if I want Deion's son as the quarterback. And Deion already said he want his son to play in a nice, hot environment. You know, Deion, he's very, you know. Well, I wouldn't mind Travis now. I wouldn't mind Travis. That dude played both sides of the ball. Hey, we haven't had that in the NFL in a long time, so I would love to see that. Back like I was saying, if you got any ideas for a future show, you can always put it on the Facebook page. And as always, please come to my YouTube page, and where I got some content on there called Top 5 on Thursdays. I did like 2 of them. I do got a new one this week. I can't remember what it is. Is it the top? I think it's top football games, video games. Yeah, top 5 football video games. Hey, if you got top 5 you want to put on it, we can go there. I can give you my top 5 of what y'all think, and then again, put some comments, like it. It's cool. And I put some motivation Wednesdays on there. This week on the 4th, it is my mama's birthday. God rest her soul. I think that's another reason why I didn't want to do the podcast on Wednesday, because I probably would be off my rocker a little bit. But it's cool. I'm doing something I'm gonna have fun with doing. It's gonna build. My confidence is on. It's gonna build up. But this content is gonna be football. It's gonna be football. And listen, I am gonna be unbiased. I will have my gear on, but I'll be unbiased. I am a football fan. And again, next week, next Wednesday, we're gonna do it on Wednesdays. Next Wednesdays, we gonna give you the results of week 1. I don't know. I'm gonna probably get some stats here and there. And preview for week 2. And if anything comes up like an injury report or something like that, I'll probably do that too, just to add on more flavor to the show. I'm just trying to do an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I don't want to do 2 hours. Oh damn, word. You don't think the Steelers gonna make the playoffs? Mm, mm. Oh yeah. He's cooked. Yeah, he's definitely cooked. Definitely. Um, better start making babies. um, if it ain't Giants or Packers, get fat. Stop. We're not doing that. We're not doing that here. You know what? It's in the comments. Cool. Y'all debate in the comments. But that's all I got for you. That's all I got for you tonight. It's week 1. Nothing happened yet. Nothing happened yet. But like I said, my boy already said he's down to come on and like we said last year, bro, make sure you have a freaking microphone and good service because we ain't doing this shit again. But of course, one and only, y'all saw us last year. We was talking about college football, and we Jersey, New York guys talking about football was awesome. He definitely always welcome. Anybody else want to join in the conversation can come on. And we just talk about football this upcoming season, and I'm down for it. Like I love this venture I'm going on right here. So I am done. It was just a quick 40 to 45 minute show. I'm good with that. Let me pull out the man. Listen, you do that, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you bring out the Giant jersey, but they ain't gonna do shit this year. I'm gonna cheer on, but they ain't gonna do shit this year. I'm a realist too. Come on now. But until then, I appreciate you. I love you. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for sticking with me, and I will not let you down. I will not give up. So I'm your boy, Enforcer, Fat Daddy Enforcer. But if you're so maxi you can't call me Fat Daddy, you can still call me Enforcer. But Mr. Attention Getter, I definitely love. Until then, see y'all next week. Deuces.